All right, let's talk more about gun control in this way. The President of the United States sits down and was asked about pot in the past, and he said, you know, there's a federal law saying pot's illegal, but in Colorado, if you can actually have marijuana and not get elected, they say, are you going to crack down on that, Mr. President? He said, essentially, he has bigger fish to fry than to walk around and enforce the federal law over state laws in all 50 states. But when it comes to guns, it's a different story. First, here's the President on pot.
It does not make sense from a prioritization point of view for us to focus on recreational drug users in a state that has already said that under state law that's legal.
Mm-hmm. So it's the issue of, what should the state be controlling? There's a lot of issues in the news right now, including something before the Supreme Court with regard to marriage, whether or not the states should control that, or the voters. And it's a similar issue here with regard to the legalization of marijuana, gun control, etc. Should the states be in control, or should the federal law prevail?
But yesterday he comes out and he says, but when it comes to guns, I'm making sure the federal law stands, despite states like Louisiana coming out and Idaho and Texas coming out with their own state laws, which are almost a preemptive strike against any federal laws that would come and take away or limit gun use.
So they're making it clear that if these states pass laws, those laws have got to be enforced. And Jay Carney said yesterday, we think that people ought to follow the law. Well, then if they follow the law, they would arrest those pot smokers in states like Colorado and Washington, where smoking pot is against a federal